Trying to stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the Fed's name, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the paper man.
I'm Young 80, aka the Paperman from a small city from Martinsville, Virginia. I do hip hop. I mean, hip hop just happened to be my choice of music because I relate to it, like I guess my life. But I love all music. I'm just a music fanatic, period. So I've been into music like forever. As far as like me making music, I put several mixtapes out online. They can be found anywhere online. I distributed mixtapes in my city before the online thing, before they was really, putting stuff in Spotify and all that stuff. So, I got a track record. I could go on for days about how many songs I got. I know I got over 1,000 songs that's been recorded. My main singles right now, Paperman, Tippy Toes, and also I got another single we pushing called Lit Up. Music-wise, like, you gotta say people like Jay-Z. You got, I like Slick Rick. I like the whole lot of Biggie. Plus some local cats around my way inspired me when I was growing up. Went by ITY, Sonny King, and Slugs. Shout out to them out. I grew up on their music, and they kind of made me want to record because, it was like something that was going on right there in my city. I could see it. So that's pretty much my inspiration. My goals, well, I want a career out of music, but I want to open other doors. Like, I want to use my music to open other opportunities up. I want to do movies. I want to, touch bases on every kind of business I can put my hands in. But as far as my music career, I really just want to stay independent for right now. But I want to be distributed, right, and stuff like that. Maybe later on, I'll look for a record deal, something like that. I've been here for like 4 years off and on. I met a lot of dudes, a lot of talented dudes, a lot of talented artists, females and male. I think they got a strong grind here in Tampa. I think everybody see where they want to go and they trying to get there. So it's like they really go out to these showcases. They really distributing their music to people around here. It's a real grind, Like that's what I've seen since I've been here. That's why I came here. That's what made me want to stay here because I see the drive, So I'm trying to ride the wave with that drive because I got that same drive. I can't say it really started off with me wanting to be in entertainment, business, anything like that. It was like, music was like my vent. Like ever since I was like 9 years old, I used to walk around with like, you remember those CD cases that you had the CDs in? I have like hundreds and hundreds of CDs. I just see CDs later on, I just pick them up and just put them in my case. I just listen to them. So it's like, that's why I say I got an ear for music because I done listen to all kind of music like that. And, like, I used to be like a quiet kid in school. It was kind of like, I just was shut out, stayed to myself. And I was going through a lot of stuff in my household that, affected me. So it was like things I couldn't talk about or want nobody there to talk to about it. So therefore, music was like, me writing. It started off with me writing, just writing my thoughts down. And as I wrote my thoughts down, they just turned into music over time. It's like my expression. That's where I express myself through my music. That's really hard. I got so many favorite songs because it's hard to say because every mixtape, if you was to go through my mixtape, to go through my music, you'll hear a point. You can tell I'm at a different point in my life. So my music ain't, like, it don't stay the same because my life don't stay the same. My every day don't stay the same. So it's hard to say I got a favorite because every time I put music out, I'm at a different point in my life. So it's really hard to say. But if I did, I got this song called Bigger Brighter Day on my latest mixtape called The Big M. And that song really like reflect on my past and a whole lot of things like I went through and things I did and seen. So I guess that would be one of my favorite songs right now. I love my town, I love my city. It's real small. Like we come from a population like you could count the street lights on the street. You could count how many stoplights is in the whole city. So it's like, But economy-wise, we like down. You know, like Martinsville, you used to look it up, is just like one of the poorest cities in Virginia. Nothing comes out of my city. Like the only thing that's known, my city known for is the Martinsville Speedway. You know, like ain't no clubs, ain't no, you gonna go out every weekend, you know, like the closest place you wanna go is like to Greensboro, North Carolina. You know, it's like 45 minutes away. Other than that, it's just like, you know, I mean, it's just the violence, it's the drugs, it's everything I guess you see in every hood you go to, but in my hood it's like a little different because, you know, it's like we closed in. Everybody know everybody. It's bad, you know. I've seen a lot of stuff there, you know, so I witnessed a lot of things there. Like my city affected me a lot. We got a lot of talent there and a lot of hungry artists that wanna, you know, like get there. They got the drive, they wanna be there, but it's like, it's really hard to see that. It's really hard to even see the top or see being successful coming from my city. Like a lot of people in my city can't even see that. They don't even understand how to move or how to leave, like just because we've been held down with no opportunity for so long. So like, that's why, I mean, I do this for like me, my family and all that, but I push this really too for my city because we ain't never had none, you know, so we gonna be I'm trying to be that first face to lead us out that dark hole that we've been in for so long. I mean, you know, shout out my wife, Bianca, you know, she done stuck by me for a long time, almost 6 of my kids. Shout out my manager, more like my brother, nonchalant why. Shout out my whole hood, my city, like just shout out Martinsville. I could go for days and days and days, but I just want the whole city to know like I'm here for us, so just shout out my whole city. Whether you like my music or you don't like my music or you support it or you don't, just shout out to everybody that's just grinding, that's driving, just trying to be something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody never tell you can't be nothing, because like people come from the ground every day, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout out them people, period. So I ain't gonna really name drop, and people know who they is. To be just like any other thing it take to be successful, you got to go through motions. You got to go through, it's a lot of sacrifice. You got to go through a lot of fails. You're going to go through a lot of things you think ain't going to work out, but in actuality, them things mold you. You learn from one mistake, you know not to make it again. So when you stick to something, it just build you as who you going to be. It build build you up to prepare yourself for your next mistake. So therefore, don't stop what you're doing because you ran into a mistake. Just take your mistake as a lesson learned to go to the next level, you know what I'm saying? People come from the dirt, you know what I'm saying? So it's always possible. Don't never think nothing ain't possible. It's just all about how bad you want it and what you gonna do to get it. I'm Young 80. I wanna give a shout out to Twan, Road Gang, because it's a positive drive, you know? Shout out to everybody just trying to do it. And keep up the good work, because this is a drive, you know, this is some entrepreneur stuff right here. That's what it takes to do it. You gotta be an entrepreneur, you wanna be a boss.
You know I do this shit. Do it for the
OTL,
bill.
nigga.
Let go.
Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the Fed's name, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the Paperman. My young niggas got them drums like a marching band. Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the Fed's name, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the Paperman. My young niggas got them drums like a marching band.
Roll another spliff, I need another rack. I coach the team, homie, you just a running back. If I fuck your bitch, I swear you never get her back. Ever set you up, take your work and steal your racks. High as hell in the airplanes, I'm gassed up like propane. Solo with the chopper, nigga, my own campaign. In the hood, I'm the dope man. In the hood, I'm the weed man. Make me call the plug up. Damn right, got everything. Trapping out my mama house. Yeah, it was a hot summer. Might could take that freedom, but you cannot take that block from us. My niggas is block runners, shooters and drug dealers. My bitch, she super thick like nappy hair with no perms in them.
Wait a minute. Did he just say super thick like nappy hair with no perms in it?
Young 80, rock the beat and go crazy. All about my paper, cop it and paste me. My time, don't you waste it. Tryna fuck to the morning, stay gone to the night and do not call me less you horny. Know your man, he boring, ain't about that action. But if he wanna act up, it's time to kill Sam Jackson. Yeah, I'm from Jackson, country like Jackson. Tryna get these hundreds, nigga, you can keep them Jacksons. Young 80.
Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the Fed's name, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the Paperman. My young niggas got them drums like a marching band. Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands.
nothing like your average artist. You can call him Zay, he tell you I'm the hardest. I've been best since kindergarten, get my dough regardless. No ID on the track, no need to be carded. Pistol on my hip, you niggas been on target. Gucci on my body, can't buy you while shopping Target. Head of the class, I'm never ever taught it. So on Friday, you know I get my pizza party. Got the bitches acting naughty. These niggas hating at my wear it hardly. Mr. G.I. Joe, you niggas just a bunch of Barbies. Hate it, ride the beat like horses on Ferraris. Know my play full, so fuck you starving artists. All my niggas, they goons and they known to tote them hammers. Make me go ape shit, my chopper come with bananas. No beef or no problem, too big that we can't handle. All about that money, that's the only thing that matters. Young A.
Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the feds, nay, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the Paperman. My young niggas got them drums like a marching band. Tryna stack the bread up, I want 100 bands. Plug in the feds, nay, had 100 cash. On the paper route, nigga, I'm the Paperman. My young niggas got them drums like a marching band. Ha! Young 80, you know I do it for the bill every time, nigga. Yeah, free my niggas. Rest in peace, my niggas in the dirt. No, Jackson Street, 400. I'm off the block though. Hey, we drop off the block, we don't do it out the bando. Yeah. Hey, go they got 100 bands. I want 100 cash. I'm the paper man. 100 bands, huh? Hey, alright, let it ride like that. Then you can cut it out.
Get all that, get all that.
What are we doing?
Get all that. This is going on in my hood. This is going on in
Put that shit on camera.
Oh man.
Put that shit on camera. Right now.
Oh man.
Put that shit on camera.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey. Oh world star. Get all that.
Yes, get that.